And this is the Conduit. All right, everyone. It is Monday, June 7th. Man, we're already a week into the new year, or the new month. Incredible. As I said, it's going by so quickly. Man, if you get a chance, stop and smell the roses. Because it really is going so quickly. 2021 is going to be in the books before we know it. It's kind of sad too, you know. I think it's kind of cool when I think about it that a lot of the holidays that I like are toward the end of the year, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know, New Year's. That kind of gives you something to look forward to at the end of the year. A bunch of good times. But man, we're almost there. What is it? Christmas in July? Whew, boy, it's going quick. It really is. So I need to stop and smell some roses. But as you know, I am doing my COVID update. As you know, I got the Moderna vaccine, shot number 2, on Saturday at 10 a.m. And so I've gone through all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and all day Monday now. So let's go ahead and do our check-in. So again, it's always helpful to do this check-in. So if there are some symptoms that are coming up, they can hear about it and collect as accurate data as possible and see if people are having some of the same symptoms, and that will be beneficial to a lot of people. So if I was going to say how I'm feeling today, I'd say I'm feeling fair. You know, probably another day of 7 out of 10 maybe. Not feverish, which is great. I do not have any pain in the injection site. There is some redness. There might be a little swelling, I would say. And it just feels like the skin is kind of tight right here. Let's see, if I take this off. Yeah, the skin is kind of tight right here on this side here. If you look at it, I can't really take off this shirt, but if you touch it, it's a little tender. It doesn't hurt at all, but if I raise my arm, it does kind of feel like, like I said, it's just a little tight and red. The redness is really mild. The swelling is really mild. Have I experienced any of these symptoms today? Any chills? I have had a headache for the last couple days, but it's been very mild. And I have been, trying to be as hydrated as possible, but at the same time, I drink a lot of coffee. So I do have some of that. Definitely fatigue and tiredness. Rash, including the immediate area. I think I reported to you a while ago that I have a rash on my back that's like right underneath right around my rib cage here. And so that is still there. So I'm still feeling that. I don't know if it's, any more pronounced than it was before, but it does exist. Are there any other symptoms or health conditions that I want to report? I don't think there is, other than, just kind of feeling a little fatigued, a little tired, kind of blah. How did Rob say it? He said, I'm just feeling a little, I think did he say blah? Meh. And that's what he said. He said, I'm feeling meh, So, he was able to go about his day to day and do what he needed to do. But yeah, definitely, that's kind of where it is. And then how would you rate your symptoms? Mild, the symptoms, but they aren't a problem. That's kind of where I'm at. Symptoms are moderate. Symptoms are that limit your normal daily activities. I don't have any of those. And severe symptoms that make normal daily activities difficult or impossible. So again, mild for headache, mild for fatigue or tiredness, and then the rash, including the immediate area surrounding the injection site, is mild. So I think once I click these, so you'll see down here, it wants you to rate them if you click it. So that's all that does there. And then health impact. Did any of the symptoms or health conditions you reported today cause you to be unable to work, be unable to do your normal daily activities, get care from a doctor or other healthcare professionals, or none of the above. So I said none of the above. Just want to go back up and look. So again, I got the Moderna. I've gotten my received my second shot. Kind of an update on Rob. And oh, hey there, Mr. Zulu there. Raymond is saying he's got a sore left arm from the injection site, but no severe pain, headache, off and on. Oh, okay. So you got a headache off and on. If you get the text there, make sure you fill this out because it is helpful. If enough people are reporting this in, and let's say I'll bring up something weird, like I kept getting a cramp in my pinky toe, then they can collect that data, and that would be good information. So definitely do that. I think that's helpful. Do try to stay hydrated. They do recommend Tylenol or ibuprofen, which can be helpful. But yeah, definitely drink a lot of water. Take your vitamins. I'm still taking my vitamin C, my vitamin D, vitamin B, and zinc is what the firefighter suggested. So definitely want to adhere to that. Plus, it's good for you to take those things. And then we go submit. There are errors. Please correct the errors. Okay, where did I have an error at? I said fair. No. Okay. So it may make me, let me refresh it and see if I can submit it. Oh, great. It emptied it all out. So I got to redo it. Redness, swelling, mild, headache, fatigue, and rash. Mild. And since I have to redo this, I'll say rash is left side, middle of back. And it didn't cause me any health impacts as far as not being able to do my daily things. There we go. And now it's accepted. And so I do that every day, and that's really helpful. Yep. And Raymond is saying drink a lot of water, which is definitely very helpful. So that is good. So other than that, like I said, just trying to get back to 100 and do what I got to do. I'm so glad to be vaccinated. I may go do my thing this evening like I normally do, but we'll see. It's optional to wear your mask. And so, it's recommended that you continue to wear your mask for at least 14 days after. So I'll probably continue to adhere to that. I've got my card. I don't know what the protocol is on making backups of your card, but I had my office make several backups of my card just in case I lose it. I do not want to lose my card. So I made copies, and then I keep my original somewhere safe, and then I just carry my copies. So, might be something that you consider. If I get a chance, I'll try to look up that information and bring that to you to find out, how acceptable that is for you to make a copy of it. But like I said, I'm just fearful of losing it and then needing it to maybe go into a building or get onto a plane or something like that. So, I always like to kind of have a backup plan and be prepared. So I think that is definitely helpful. But other than that, that's kind of how we're feeling. Now, Miss Stephanie, she also got the Pfizer, and she was reporting a little bit more arm pain in her arm in the injection site. She did also say that it could be because of some of the arthritis that she's had, and also she's had carpal tunnel surgery on her wrist. So all those things could be contributing factors, but I wanted to make sure that I brought that information to you in case you are going to get the Pfizer. So the more that we can kind of, bring, this accurate real-time information, the better informed decision that you can make. And let's see, Zulu says, I suggest not working out tonight. Even if you start feeling better, the body is still in its healing. So stay away from it for a little bit. Man, injection sites, I also say that. I know, man, but I'm like, I just feel like I gotta go. I did a little bit, at the house yesterday, but man, I'm feeling stir crazy. I just feel like I need to get out and do a little something. How about if I take it easy and I don't walk at my normal pace? How about I just take it light? I do some of my best thinking too. That's actually why I wanted your paperwork, because I wanted to read it, have some reading material while I was getting my workout on. So I like having something to either, I usually listening to something, I'm trying to learn about something. And if I'm not going too crazy, then I can read. Patience, grasshopper patience. I will be healed. Yeah, I'll touch you and you too will be healed. Hallelujah. Uh, all right. I will take that under advisement. It is so hard, man, because I'm like, okay, I'm about to, switch out of my gear and go ahead and put on my gym stuff and do my thing. But I feel you. I will try to be good and stay home. But I want to keep my momentum going. I don't want to break that. So not being able to go Saturday and Sunday, it's like, oh man, I got to get in there. And that's always a good feeling when you get to that point where it's like, man, I'm ready. I need to get back in the gym, do my thing. So, and it's so nice, when things start to open back up a little bit and you can, do some of these things. So, I got up here the 2x2 studies. We will be recording our podcast tomorrow. We had some conflicts in time today, so we will be doing that tomorrow. I may also broadcast that live, so I got to talk to the Rev and see how he feels about that. So we may have a morning show tomorrow, which you will see air. If not, once Rev gets it edited, then you'll see that post. Again, we have our new Saturday show with Tasia Green. That will be 9:30 p.m. on Saturday evening. Also, if you need any of our services, call G2 at 360-373-3000. Of course, if you need transportation, we are there for you. If you need a hot meal or a prepared meal delivered to you on Thursday, or a family or a friend or someone that you know that can benefit from that, do know you can give us a call by Tuesday of every week, and we will put you on Thursday's schedule. Miss Stephanie has been making some wonderful food, and reach out. Also, we will be delivering and providing food to kids this summer, and so we plan on doing a minimum of 100 meals per day, all summer long. So if you have a child that is in need of a meal, or children, give us a call and we will put you on our route. We will be the first organization to do deliveries for the summer program to the school district. So we're excited and looking forward to that. Again, 360-373-3000. Oh, what else do I want to tell you? Well, of course, we've got the summer basketball tournament, which you can register at www.ksptournament.com. You can call 360-340-3581 if you have questions, or you can email subscribe@ksptournament.com. This is a 1-on-1 and a 3-on-3 basketball tournament that will take place Friday, July 30, Saturday, July 31, and August 1, Sunday. It'll be a lot of fun. There's cash prizes. There will be food, a lot of vendors there. So come out and support. If you would like to have a table there, give me a call at 360-373-3000. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Gather Together, Grow Together, or on my personal page, Marwan Cameron. You can also follow us on YouTube on the Conduit. If you just type in my name, it's the easy way to find it, because there are lots of different conduits. So, the Conduit means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So searching by my name is definitely the best way to go. Also, if you were looking to volunteer, or if you're looking for paid positions, ready to get out the house, going stir crazy, give us a call. We are doing the Seattle Sounders right now, which have a fantastic record. I think they're undefeated with one tie or something like that. So the stadium has been up. We've done every home game this season, so it's been a blast. They have put in a lot of safety measures. So come out, help us to serve the community. It's a lot of fun. We also need drivers as our transportation is picking up, as everything starts to open up, as we kind of navigate ourselves through COVID. We definitely need some food prep people for those 100+ meals every single day coming up here in about a week and a half. So we definitely could use your help. So if you want to volunteer and help to feed kids that are in need, then please give us a call. Of course, we are hiring for construction. If you are interested in that, talk to our foreman, Rob Dent, and set up an interview for construction or yard maintenance. And then, as always, oh man, I always need help with this social media thing. It is a lot of work and there's a lot to be done. So I am looking at we're trying to find some people that have some experience, that know how to do this stuff. One, more efficiently, and two, knows how to do this stuff, because man, it is quite the undertaking. So again, reach out to me because I could use your help. All right. Again, if you want to learn more about the vaccines, you can go ahead and go to the website, kcowa.us/vaccine. That information is there for you. And let's see. I think that might be everything. I feel like I'm missing something, but maybe I'm not. Oh, here we go. This one is really important. Okay. This one is really important. Let me go ahead and put myself back up here. As you know, the moratorium of evictions is about to, yep, good night there, Zulu. Have a good one. The moratorium on evictions is about to expire. And as such, people are going to find themselves in a hard way. When I was on the podcast yesterday, I talked to you about a family that is in need of housing, a two-parent household with 5 children. So we're going to see these stories more and more. And I really can't, if you've been watching anything in the news, you know that evictions have started across the country, and they're just going to continue as the moratoriums kind of wear off or expire throughout the states. And I'm not really sure, that people are ready for how difficult it's going to be. And oftentimes, we have a pretty significant homeless population that's already here. We know that our homeless, those that are in the most need, tend to be invisible until they become a problem to others in the community. And I think we're going to see more people living in their car, more people couch surfing, and more people actually in the street as this moratorium wears off. So, please, while there are funds available, please give us a call, see if we can help you out to get some of your rent paid, some of your back rent paid. There's currently money available in the county. And I can tell you there's a ton of money available in this county because they haven't given out half of it yet. So 3.1 million came in here at the end of last year to the beginning of this, like January of this year. And now there's another pool of money that is back. So please, come in, even if you don't think you qualify, even if you don't think your friend or your loved one would qualify, just have them call and we can explain the program to you, how it works, and then try to get you some help. Again, if you have someone who is sleeping on your couch that was normally intended on trying to give you some money to help out, you can get relief for that, right? And your landlord doesn't need to know about it because, of course, that kind of puts you in jeopardy, right? So you're trying to help this person out. Maybe you're doing that to, make ends meet and keep your rent current. And you're not able to do that as, the more people you have there, the more strain you have on your situation. So, please give a call. A lot of times what we see is, people hear about resources and they automatically say, oh, I don't qualify for that, or I don't need that, or those parameters don't really fit for me, or, somebody told me that it didn't work this way, and it's like, find out for yourself. I can't tell you how many stories I've heard where someone has said, well, my friend told me my family member told me that I didn't qualify because X, Y, and Z. And then after it was too late, they got a phone call and it was like, oh, actually, you would have qualified. Um, and this is how you would have qualified for it, but now it's too late. So again, don't say no to yourself. The only way that you can get a no for sure is if you don't even try, right? Go ahead and make the attempt. Maybe right now you're in a decent situation, but at the end of this month, you're not sure if you're going to be able to come up with the rent for July. Give us a call. Maybe you haven't paid your rent for June yet. Give us a call. See if we can help you. Again, maybe someone is couch surfing. Maybe your adult child was paying rent to help out the family and isn't working right now. And, it's like there is relief, there is help. So, just give a call. We don't mind explaining it and talking to you and walking through it. We'll help you, make the connections with your landlord if you need to do so. But please, let folks know. And again, for the landlords, you can initiate that conversation too, right? You're trying to hold on to your property. You need to be made whole. You need to have your payments also. Give us a call because it can be initiated the other way too, where, hopefully you can be made whole for some back rent and maybe even some future rent so your tenants can, stabilize and you can pay your mortgage and take care of yourself and your families too, because that's important and it's critical. And again, I think people don't really understand that or realize it, and they think it's just kind of a program for those who are behind on their rent, but they're not seeing it from the other side of that benefit. So please do so. It can be very helpful. Just this money isn't going to be here forever. There's a finite amount of resources. You see that there is a lot of things going on in our community right now, nationwide. We've had hacks on our gas, food. We're just having all kinds of issues. We're coming into the summer. We've got a heat wave in the Midwest. We just kind of came through our own mini heat wave. I don't remember being in the 80s in early June. So a lot going on. So find out, what kind of resources are out there for you. Take advantage of them. Even if you don't need them for yourself, it's something that you can pass on to someone else. And or if you find that you need them later on, then it's like, oh man, I remember I was watching this podcast and G2 said, give me a call because, I give them a call because they might be able to help. Okay. All right. Well, if that is that, I'm going to keep it short. Don't go. Stay home tonight. Shit. So I should definitely listen to that. One thing that's important is sometimes we can think that we know what's best and we just go off and do it anyway. And we don't listen to others. So this is not one of those times. I'm actually going to listen and I'm going to fall back for the evening. Got a lot of really cool shows coming up. One, just kind of an update. Prayers and well wishes to Rod and his wife. She was in a car accident. He was going to come out. We're going to do a podcast on gun safety, gun cleaning, and kind of knowledge and information. Do exercise your Second Amendment rights if you have them, and stay safe. All right, y'all. I will see you tomorrow. I am Marwan Cameron. This is The Conduit. All right, Zulu, I hear you. I'll see you in the morning.